if he comes out and he does what we think he can do, that could change the game, right? And what happens? He comes out, touchdown. But then the defense, back-to-back series, you get a 4-and-out, you get a 3-and-out, and you get back-to-back touchdowns by the offense. So everything was working perfect. And literally the reason why everybody talks about the 4th and 1, because that was when everything changed, right? We finally had momentum offensively and defensively. Yeah. But then obviously they're able to go down and march in, and they didn't even march that one. That was the one where we had the missed tackle on Chubb, and that's how they got the touchdown. So it was still more of an explosive play. The next series when they had like that long drive.
Because we scored right back with Claypool. It was like literally a minute drive. We're like, all right, nothing really happened. Yeah,
we were good.
Except the momentum. And that's the big thing to me, man. That's when we really could have.
But this is my thing though, right? So in terms of people critiquing Coach Tomlin on the 4th and 1, I've seen people say, man, you should have went for it. I saw people say they shouldn't have went for it. For me, the reason why I was cool with him not going for it, we were hot. We had got 2 stops back-to-back defensively. Yeah. Offensively, we had just moved the ball twice and scored. But when it came to short yardage, we had already struggled in this game with short yardage situation, and we were on our side of the field, R40. I'm thinking to myself, when have the Browns moved the ball on this defense? They hadn't
in the second half.
Think about up until that point, the only time they had success on the ball on offense was when they were taking over on our side of the field.
They had one in the first half. Yeah, it was the one before halftime.
Right, but that's what, like, think about that. We're pointing out one. It didn't even end in the score. I think it ended in the field goal.
They had one really long drive, right. but it was quick though. Like you said, it was explosive.
Right, but we never saw them move the ball in terms of consistently marching it. So if you're Coach Tomlin and you know this, you're saying, hey, we've already played the field position game multiple times and won it multiple times this year. We've already shown that we can stop this team, that they can't move the ball. Why do something that we struggle on? We struggle in short yards, 3rd and 1, 4th one. We struggle with that. We don't get movement. Everybody saw the play with Derek Watt, right? It worked the first time. You come back the second time, and who gets blown up?
Bounce.
Exactly. And that's not new. That wasn't the first time that's been happening.
That play would have worked.
Yeah. But those are some of the things that when we talked about the running game and why it was most reason why it wasn't working, it was things like that had been going on. And it just got highlighted last night, even more so because of everything surrounding it. But knowing all those things, if I'm Coach T, I'm with you. I'm like, yo, punt that ball. You have them backed up. You're going to get a 3-and-out, or at worst 2 first downs, and you're getting off the field. And we're going to get the ball back with good field position. So that's why, for me, I was with it. Now, we can't obviously account for it, them having the success they did after the fact. Now, hindsight 2020, everybody evaluates it and says, you shouldn't have made that. But if you go for it on 4th and 1 there and you don't get it, you kill all your momentum. And if they're already in scoring range, whether it's a field goal or a touchdown, it kills the rest of the game, man.
I think the thing was, if you make the stop, well, the worst case scenario did play out where they got the touchdown.
Yes, that was the worst case.
Because you were thinking like, all right, at least if we could hold it to a field goal, it's still 2 score, that type of thing. Let's take the chance and get that 4th and 1. So I was definitely preferring going for it. But my point is, at the end of the day, I don't think that's what really killed us.
No, but
I didn't like it, but it's fine.
To me, and like I said, it was multiple things, right? The last part, though, was the interception. That throw by Ben at the end, that kills you. You talked about the 2 drives, right, where they're able to come back and you finally get it back close. And then you hit I don't know what he was looking at. The linebacker dropping straight back. That killed everything else, because then from there on, by the time he got to that last drive, and granted, that was like the garbage time. You get 77 yards and a touchdown. Makes it look great in terms of your stats, man, over 500 yards, 4 touchdowns. But it's like, bro, you were down 19 points on that last drive where you got a nice chunk of that yardage. Like, that doesn't justify everything else. So to me, I thought that throw was a big part of that as well. Like I said, multiple pieces played parts, and everybody holds a good amount of blame in this. It's not like it's this guy or it's that guy. It was collective, man. And like I said, it starts up top, the coaching staff as well. And this episode was brought to you by DRAFTKINGS Sportsbook, America's top-rated sportsbook and app. Not only is it safe, but it is secure, and most importantly, Deke, it is reliable. And for all those first-time users out there, because we all were first-time users at one point in our life, if you use the promo code MOATS, that's a simple code, right, MOATS?
Yeah, easy to remember.
Can't forget that. If you use the promo code MOATS, though, you will receive up to $1,000 in deposit bonus money. So, Deke, stop wasting time. Let them know that they need to download the app and use the promo code.
Me? You want me to do it?
Yeah, let them know.
You're the more enthusiastic person.
Just tell them, say you download it.
Come on, guys. Download it.
You heard the man. Download the app, use the promo code, and get an opportunity to make a little money.